to Google.com. There are 5 million active podcasts in the world. Figured, hell, what a time to throw my hat in the ring. Guys, welcome to the Grandma's Boy Podcast. Howdy, y'all. I know I decided to open that like I'm Daisy Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard, but I did. What's up, guys? It's Kevin. This is the Grandma's Boy Podcast. Missed you guys. I did. I tried real hard last night. I had a banger of an episode, just the right amount of liquor in me. Sloppy at the end, fresh in the middle. And although I don't edit or censor or anything, I do like to listen to it back to make sure that everything sounded okay. And I'm glad I did before I uploaded because there was no fucking audio. Yep, dropping the F-bomb in the first 5 minutes. There you go, YouTube. Eat my butt. Yeah, guys, there was no audio. Really disappointed in that. It was a great show. Too bad just me and the doggo got to enjoy it. But that's fine. We're here tonight. Makeup show. I'm going to get this out this afternoon. It's 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time on April 11th. So the show is only about 13 hours late. By the time I post it, it'll be a full 24. So, yeah, sorry about that, but I'm not sorry. It happens. I was going to re-record this afternoon, but I had some personal family things come up that I had to take care of. So that's why I'm not sorry. I'm going to take care of me and my own first. I love you guys, not as much as my family. Real quick, a couple things I missed. Just because I didn't do a show, I want to wish happy birthday to my little princess, Zuri. She turned 10, which is absolutely insane. That I don't even like saying it out loud. I don't get to see her a whole lot, but Daddy loves you, baby girl. And soon. Other than that, I got a promotion at work, which was cool. More money, more problems, like Biggie said. Actually, the money hasn't brought the problems, but that also meant that I have to work an extra day, so I'm doing 6 days a week again. I'm on Mondays through Saturdays, so I'm going to be worn out. But I promise you guys, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, an episode, and you're going to get it. Might be late. It's going to eventually be there. I'll take half credit, teacher, for that late paperwork. Oh, man, I don't even know if I want to go over everything I went over last night, but I do. That's what I'm going to do. Well, because I didn't do any more show prep. So we're going to simplify, though, one half of it. So, excuse me. Let's everybody get a little drink in. Lube that throat up, and not for what you think it is. Not funny. Anyways, get this right out of the way, guys. So, Saturday night, I had the privilege and the pleasure to jump on the Culture Vulture podcast. And just in the chat, just chatting. Had a great time with the guys. We joked, we laughed, we cried, but no, we had a good time. They were great guys, great show, very informative and also funny. They're very interactive with me as well. The interactive with the chat in general. So I want you guys to go check them out. I believe they do their live show on Saturday nights, 10 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, maybe. But I think on Wednesday I'm working it out. But I think I'll we'll have a combo show with at least one of them gentlemen and myself. Probably might be the first time I go live, actually, which is kind of crazy. So Wednesday, that's technically tomorrow, 4/12. I don't know what time. I'll keep you posted. Watch the Twitter, watch the Facebooks, watch the Instagrams, and yeah, we'll figure that out. Awesome. I also met a very nice young lady. Goes by the name Toasty, and apparently she is the mosty. Toasty with the mosty. She's also on YouTube. She was super friendly, super nice, all about making new friends. And so I'll put both of their links in the description. So you guys can go and like and follow my friends. So we can all be friends together. I want us all to be friends. You guys can share me. It's okay. There's plenty of Kevin to go around. Ugh. Gotta blow my nose. But hold on, one sec. Oh yeah. This weather change has been awesome for me. But anyways, yeah, check those guys out. Culture Vulture. They're awesome dudes. Um, very similar to my show. They also, let's see if I can pull that up. They also were nice enough to shout me out on the tweeter. What's the tweeter? I don't know. I went all walrus from Wookie or Woody Woodpecker there, but what's the tweeter? Uh, that's gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna just drop into weird Norwegian, like Nordic accents. Tweeter.com. Anyways, yeah. After the show, they were, they, of course, they liked everybody for, mentioned everybody for being and thanked them for being in the chat for the evening. But they threw up my first public rate review, I suppose. They tagged me. Where is that at? Oh, you guys can't see any of this. Haha. Sucks to be you. Um, where you at? There you are. Okay. All right. What is this on? This is on secondary. So let's pull that up for you guys to see a little bit of patting myself on the back. Haha. You see? When someone says something nice to me, I want to make sure everybody knows. Yes, I have been drinking tonight for anyone that's wondering. And I plan on being exceptionally drunk by the end of the show. Check it out, guys. So, Culture Vulture Podcast. It says at Grandma's Boy Pod. Hey, that's me. That's this guy. Is quickly becoming one of the most interactive channels to follow. His show is not only great, he's actually funny. I would like to think so. A lot of other people don't think so. A lot of exes believe that I am not as funny. Um, I think I'm funny, but so thanks for that. He also says his show is not only great, but he's actually funny and keeps me engaged. Well, thank you. I'm glad I did. We talked about some silly stuff. We had some poop talk and stuff, but we talked about tire stripper genocide, which had to be there kind of things. I'm slowly watching my microphone fall lower and lower. Had to be there kind of things, but I'm sure we'll cover it maybe on Wednesday. Maybe we'll cover that on Wednesday. I don't really have any prep. Kind of hoping he takes the lead because I'm a lazy fuck. Fixing my microphone. Hold on. So when you buy cheap shit from Amazon, you know, you don't expect my. All right. All right. Well, I didn't want to premiere this yet, guys. I'm sorry. But because you don't know this character. This character will be coming on the show pretty regularly pretty soon. So stand by. Okay. Okay. There we go. Stand by. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix the microphone. I got a new table today, which I was excited about. Oh, you know, the little things in life. Got a new table for podcasting. It's pretty sweet. I'm slowly turning this into a real microphone. What are you doing? You're doing this. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? See, everyone wants me to struggle, including my microphone. Ow. Busted myself in the head. Ow. Well, I'm not doing the rest of the show like this. God damn it. All right, guys. I'm glad. Oh, technical difficulties is still up. Let's leave that up. And I'm sorry, guys. I will be back in just a minute. Bear with me. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I think we're back. Had catastrophic failure. We'll call it catastrophic failure. My microphone completely came off the new table I was just bragging about, and I wasn't going to hold the microphone the whole time. That's going to be impossible because I have to use that hand for other things. Anyways, working on getting this to be a real studio. Got a new table today. It's multi-use, though, of course. It's one of those nice 4 foot white banquet tables that's at every banquet hall ever. But you can adjust the height, so that's cool as shit. Um, I need another drink, guys. It's been a long goddamn day. But I'm still here hanging out with you. Last night I was surprised. I got the show up over 2 hours almost, and I was so excited. I felt really, really good about the show, and then everything just went to shit. So everybody laugh at the fat guy that doesn't know how to work the internet. What is your problem? Something's beeping. I don't know. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you for to Culture Vulture and those gentlemen and Toasty with the Mosty. Check them all out. Here's a cheers to you guys. I know you can't see me, but I'm cheersing you. I plan on getting a camera here soon. Once I get all my shits figured out, when we go live, you can look at my beautiful face and I'll steal your girlfriend. I can't promise that, but I'm going to give my best shot. I'm an animal. So Uh, yeah. The reason I got this promotion that I spoke about earlier is I work again. If you listen to other episodes, you know I work at a strip club, and I've been working with dancers for a very long time, and I'm really good at it. It's one of my superpowers. Well, anyways, I the girls, one of the girls decided to, well, let's say run amok. I'm not going to get into much details because it's not important. But running amok, and the manager is very busy, and she's got other things to do. And so we sat down with the owner, and the owner, who I've known and respected my entire life, adult life at least, he asked the manager, "Hey, is it? Let's take this off your plate. Let's give it to Kevin." So I'm now, I guess, technically like the entertainment manager. I don't know. I'm a glorified pimp. I do have a purple velvet suit and a cane ordered already. I'm just gonna write it as a uniform expense. I think that would be all right. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I would sweat like two fat guys fucking in a trash bag and that. Not doing that. Basically, I just keep the girls in line. And what? Oh no! Everyone always texts me when I'm live or recording. Professional thing would be turn your phone off, Kevin. Nah, that's way too much. What if someone calls me? All right. Anyways, so yeah, so I usually had Mondays off, but Monday was when the incident happened, so we decided probably best for me to be there on Mondays. But that got me thinking. I work with a lot of young girls, and it's not just strippers who are, to me, generally not the brightest crayon in the box, not the sharpest pencil. They're not the they're not very smart sometimes. They're naive, most of it, especially young ones. But this is actually I've noticed this whole young generation, this new generation of 21-year-olds that are just now starting to go to bars, and they don't know bar etiquette. More importantly, they don't know some of these weird laws that I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on today. Um, I had some resources to show you on this, but I can't find them. Yeah, I must have exited out of them last night when I had a failed show. So, by the way, if you the little pauses and if you hear it, got a new vape. I missed my mod, so I went on to the Voopoo website. Got the Argus G2 GT2. It's like it's so douchey to say this. It's a competition vape, one of the best, I guess. And for those guys that blew those big old clouds, and I don't know whatever they were doing back in the day. I've been vaping since like '06, on and off, building my own mods and whatnot, and never competed. But this mod's pretty sweet. I mean, it was a little pricey, but it's virtually indestructible. It's waterproof, um, and it tastes good. And if you got a single cap pickup, I can fill that pickup with full of vape, one hit. Yeah, super douchey. But enough about Voopoo, who doesn't need my advertisement. Going back to these laws, couple things, and I tested this on a small population of these newly 21. So we're saying 21 to 23-year olds right in there. All right. First of all, it's illegal to be drunk in a bar. Ron White, if you remember the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, talked about the whole, you can't arrest me for drunk in public. I was drunk in a bar. You threw me into public. Well, it's also illegal to be drunk in a bar because that is a public place. I've never seen it without it being provoked by some other actions that somebody is taking. But a cop can walk into a bar and breathalyze anybody there. And if you blow, like in Michigan, intoxicated is .08. It seems like it's pretty similar across the country. But if you blow over that, they can arrest you for drunk in public. Um, Not a lot of people know that. They're like, well, I went to a bar to get drunk. Well, that's not the legal reason bars exist. I mean, that's the practical reason bars exist, not the legal reason. So yes, you can get a public intoxication inside of a bar. Again, I don't think I've ever seen it without some other thing going on. Normally, it's a disorderly somebody, talking shit to a cop and not cooperating, or they're wanted or something. But it is a thing. I also found out that is illegal, illegal, illegal. But now I got the hiccups. To if you're a employee of a bar, to refuse a breathalyzer, at least in Michigan. Again, these are all Michigan-based laws. So whether I'm assuming this law is made for like bartenders, because it's illegal for bartenders to be drunk behind the bar. I mean, they have a certain level of responsibility they have to take. But yeah, if you refuse a breathalyzer, it's illegal. You get a ticket for it. Ticky. I don't know what the ticket is. We'll find out. Obviously, it's illegal to serve to minors. But if you do serve to a minor, both you and your bar get fined and slapped with a misdemeanor. That's why every time I've ever seen somebody serve a minor, which this is usually in a sting, um, they are immediately fired. So not only do you have a $500 fine, now a misdemeanor on your record, you are now fired. So that's awesome. That's cool to have. But that reminds me of the for anybody out there that wants to enter the service industry as a bartender or a server. First of all, don't. Once you're in, it's like the Hotel California. You can't check out. You're addicted to the easy money, and it is a terrible job. I mean, you gotta think about how much shit service industry people take. Um, it's ridiculous, but it's a career they chose. That's fine. But if you're looking to get into it, especially a bartender, or I mean, servers will have the same issue. Waitresses and waiters. Damn, I got a frog in my throat. Hate coughing on mic. So sloppy. Kind of like your microphone failing on you and you have to sit with a technical difficulty screen for 3 minutes. Anyways, if you're thinking about being a bartender or a server, at least in Michigan, we have 3 different entities that could get you in trouble for serving a minor. You have your local police, you have your state police, and you have your liquor commission, your liquor control, liquor commission, however you want to call it. Your local police include your city, township, your county, whatever. You don't see them doing stings very often. I've seen it rarely. Your state police will, and then the liquor control, of course, that's kind of their job. So why wouldn't they? But here's my tip. I've worked in bars for I'm on my 17th year, and every time, which is probably close to a dozen now, that I've been behind the bar and they send a decoy in. Couple things. In small towns like mine, I already knew this decoy was coming in. Bartenders stick together typically, even if it's a rival bar. It's kind of like a phone call chain. It starts coming in, and oh, that was a sting. They call the next guy. That calls the next guy. Calls the next guy. It's like when the puppies are born in 101 Dalmatians. All the dogs are barking across town. Yeah, that's no. But these decoys are always visibly too young. You look at them, you can tell they're children. They always come directly to the bar. And I've never seen one during peak hours, like during busy hours. It's always during slow hours. I think I want to hope that they do that just because you're like, hey, if you're busy, maybe something will happen. But really, what I think it is they can pin it on you better if you have nobody in your bar. I mean, if you're busy, crazy busy, you might have a little bit of fighting chance. But if there's nobody in there, you've got no reason not to check that ID. Of course, general rule of thumb, always check the ID. Every time. If in doubt, check the ID. I don't care how old they are. And heck, I'm a male bartender. And in my town at least, male bartenders are few and far between. It was hard to break into it to the point where I went to a table. And this was my parents' bar that they owned. I went to a table, and group of girls, probably mid 20s, and I asked them, "Hey guys, what can I get you guys to drink?" And the one girl goes, "Whatever you'll buy me." I go, "I think you're misunderstanding why I'm here." But if you're a male bartender, you don't get the advantage of put on a tight pair of pants and a low cut top and pay rent at the end of the month. Your best bet is to use this ID trick. Group of 50 to 60-year-old women come in. They're there partying, and maybe it's like one of them cool bachelorette parties, and they got like penis straws or something. I don't know. So you go up to them. Heck yeah, grab the ID from one of them. They love it. Love it. You're gonna get a couple extra bucks in your tip book for that. You know, I used to love old ladies. I love flirting with old ladies, and that's where I made most of my money. To be honest. Same thing when I was a male prostitute, but we don't talk about that anymore. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, see, that's me trying to be funny, and I'm not very fucking funny when I'm not shit kind. So, oh, I forgot to. We'll go back to that. Never mind. All right. So, bar laws. Another thing. If you tell a bartender that you're drunk, they have to cut you off, even if you're not actually drunk. Um, Women, I see the most. I'm drunk. And I mean, not every bartender will, but if a cop hears that and the bartender serves them, they could be in a lot of shit for that. So we don't want that. Um, Keep in mind when you get cut off, though. I mean, it's hard because if you are truly cut off, you're too drunk to notice. But keep in mind that bartenders can be liable for you if you drive out of there and hit somebody, run over a kid. They can be liable, um, legally and civilly. So always keep that in mind. Um, I think that's about it for that. I mean, oh, well, last thing. This is for everyone. This isn't just for people who work in bars. I'm sure if you are a regular bar goer, you've decided to step outside and have a smoke or cool off or go to your car, and you had a beer in your hand, just not thinking, and some giant stinky doorman grabs you up and yells at you about it. Well, I have never actually seen a bar being written up for it. I so I can't find the exact law. I've looked, and I'll update you on that in future episodes if I find it. But they, I've never seen a bar get a ticket for that. I have seen customers get them. Once you walk outside that bar or outside of the serving area for that bar, which is very limited, they tell you exactly where you can serve alcohol in the state of Michigan and what part of your building, and inside of these walls, inside of that fence, whatever. But you won't. As soon as you step outside that designated area, the cop can get you for an open intox. It's illegal at least in Michigan to have an open intox, unless you're at a Michigan State or a U of M game. And I think on campus, I know at Michigan State, I think on campus at U of M on game day, you can walk around with an open beer or liquor. But why wouldn't they? I mean, that's what everybody's going to do anyway. So, yeah. Sorry if that was boring, guys. I mean, it was way better than what I had planned because I had like the liquor control test up. I was gonna try to make that fun. But I just wanted to reach out and tell everybody certain things. I want you to go back and rewind that. If any of those surprised you, pin them into your head. Can't be drunk in a bar. You can't tell a bartender you're drunk. You can't leave a bar with an open bottle. You might get in trouble. I mean, if you're a bartender, don't be afraid to cut somebody off. You could be liable if they hurt someone. Just little things. Always keep your head up. Stay smart. Listen to the bar staff. They usually know what they're doing. They're not doing it to be a dick. I promise. Well, they might be. I haven't been to every bar. Any bar I'm in, promise they won't. But yeah, so, that's that, and that's what people in the radio call the first segment of the show. So everybody, get that drink up. If you listen in the morning, I will accept morning drinks. I prefer mimosas that should be in your hand. But not everybody can drink in the morning like I can, so I forgive you. So everybody drinks up. For the first segment, we got through it. Yeah. So recently, see that I'm a master of segues. Just use alcohol. Fuck. But recently, I've dove back. I almost said divot. That's not a word. I dove back into the wide world of Reddit, and I forgot how many degenerates are actually on that platform. But I found some interesting subreddits that have some very interesting videos that I want to share with y'all. So we're gonna spend the next, I don't know, 20 minutes or so doing that. Remember, guys. I got a. Oh, they're bugging me. I have a really good body cam video for you guys at the end of the show. So stick around. If you're bored by all this crap, just skip it. Watch the body cam video, guys, because it's good, and I have some deep opinions regarding it. So let's get over to Reddit though. Let's laugh a little before we. Oh no, no! I think I just exited out of one of them. I don't know what it was. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Push the button with the thing, and then there's the people, and then there's the. That's Hanson, if you didn't know. The band from the '90s. All right, guys. So, this is a pretty cool Reddit called Unexpected. It's got a lot of videos of. Well, you can realize that the subreddit is for unexpected twists in videos and GIFs or GIFs, however you would like to say it. I believe it's GIF. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, comment, subscribe. That whole GIF grifty con man shit. But no, seriously, do it helps me a lot. All right, let's watch this, guys. In this video, I want to show because this video will give me the heebie-jeebies, dude. Gentlemen entering an elevator. Everything's normal, right? What the fuck? I would be panicking. He's panicking. But I didn't notice that. I would be shitting my pants. I mean, we've all seen Die Hard, so we know what the inside of an elevator looks like. But we've never seen it like that and that close. I mean, elevators freak me out anyway. They're giant metal coffins. But we're gonna watch this again. Everything's normal. It's a normal day for this guy. Look at my groceries. We're going up, guys. All right. Oh no! Why did the doors just open? That's just insane, dude. I just never seen that. I mean, it makes my stomach turn just thinking about what that was. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that one. All right. What else we got up here? All right. This video, guys, I want to show it for two reasons. First of all, how to drive. I feel like there's too many people out there that just don't know how anymore. And how to use a roundabout and the zipper method. The whole zipper method is if you're in some kind of jam where you're in one line and they're in the other. Let's say a lane's closed is what's normally the thing. So the left lane's closed ahead, you're in the right lane. If everyone did this, there would be no traffic jams. Unfortunately, y'all too busy and too impatient, so you fuck it up. You let one go and then you go. The next person lets one go and then you go. If you did that, there would be problems. Also, there's a little unexpected twist at the end of this one that made me laugh. So, learn to drive and watch for the twist. M. Night Shyamalan style, brah. See, look at this. They're actually moving, letting people through the right of way there. I mean, there's a lot of cars, but they're making it work. Like, I don't know what city this is in, but it looks like heaven. All right, cool. But now we're like, where does that road go? What are all these people doing? Are they waiting for concert tickets? Or to vote? Or are they waiting for Popeye's chicken? Boom! Popeye's chicken. M. Night Shyamalan wrote this commercial. No, no doubt in my mind. Now, when they open the Popeyes, does that say Popeyes? Is that Popeyes? I don't know. I think it's Popeyes. Doesn't matter. Whatever this chain is. So I'm going to talk about Popeyes anyway. So Jackson, the little town I live in, the thriving metropolis, if you will. It's not that at all. But we got a Popeyes, and it was like this. It was bad. But any new fast food in Jackson, they do this. Jackson's an eating out motherfucking town, dude. They will go to restaurants with no money. And Popeyes opened. I can't remember if it was during the pandemic or right before. Maybe right. I don't know. But yeah, you had to wait in line forever. Now also you couldn't go in. I was running some DoorDash then. Oh, this was post pandemic. I was running DoorDash then, and just get some extra money. I want to go to Skankfest, and every time I saw something pop up for Popeyes, I was like, no, fuck this. You're waiting in line an hour. I mean, minimum. And I don't think it's that good. I've heard it's better in the South or in different states, but in Michigan, Popeyes wasn't that good. I'd rather go. I'd rather have the chicken from Wendy's. All right, what else do we got for y'all tonight? This is good. Okay, so this subreddit I recommend. It's called Hold My Cosmo. It's kind of like a Hold My Beer, but for women. And this one is fantastic. Just because I think a lot of people can relate to this. So here we go. It's only 7 seconds.
No, no glasses.
Boom! Ow, bingo bango, guys. First of all, let's get some cheers. Bravo, bravo, Mr. Window Cleaner, because I didn't even see that, dude. No, I mean I'm watching your camera. We're gonna watch. Let's watch that again. I just want you to see the utter confidence, the swag that or I think that's what the kids call it now. The swag that this girl had, just so confident walking up to her obese sunglass wearing friend.
No
She's pretty though.
no glasses.
Here I come, look at me. Well, girl, bop! Oh, the ultimate cock block. And I mean, that's a good friend right there. Just walking away laughing. That was good, dude. I just love how, like, I mean, she hits it so hard she recoils. It's pure panic. You, dude, at that point, you just leave town, make new friends, sell everything. Screw that. I don't know, something about a woman just fucking whacking her head. Or a man, really. Okay, this one, I was glad it was still up. Oh, it looks like it's been removed, but we get to watch it anyway. When I was doing my show prep on Sunday, before the field recording, this made me laugh out loud so hard that Freya literally woke up and was worried about me. But yeah, this is pretty good. I don't know what country it's in. It's obviously an Asian country of some type. I'm judging by the Asian characters up in the corner there. All right, guys, watch carefully. Oh, oh, oh! What happened? What happened though? Wait. Oh, okay, I know what I did. All right. It's called they believe the title is something about an interesting fight. I'm not sure what started it, but it gets real good real fast. All right, here we go. Obviously those two. Okay, yeah. Okay, the kid fell down. Oh, that sucks. Blop! You run away. I'm gonna kick the fuck out of your kid. Fuck your bad little kid. It's so random. Like all I can think of is she looked up and she saw the lady running away, and so she's like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna kick your spawn so hard that it hurts your pussy." Let's watch that again. Nice kick. All right. Well, you knocked my kid down. I'll boot your kid, dude. She booted the fuck out of that little kid too. Like she's lucky that's all she got was those kicks. I'm hoping lady in the hat there whoop the fuck out of her. You do that to my kid, you're going down, dude. Like I'll take the prison time. Let's watch it one more time because there's nothing funnier than watching a little kid get booted by a grown ass adult in a foreign country. Boop doop doop boop boop boop. All right, let's watch it one more time. Hey, lady. Oh, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Yo, my kid fell down. You gonna run from me? Blop! Yeah, dude, and she turned right to her like, what? What you gonna do, bitch? I booted your kid. Funny stuff. You know, this show is really an intellectual show. Full of context and intellectual talk. But sometimes it's about booting a kid across the fucking sidewalk. You can't deny that's not funny. I know this is, dude, I'm cheating so hard in the podcast world. I'm just showing you stupid little shorts. But, you know, this is what I got for now. And this is what you're going to deal with. All right, guys. Proof that celebrities are non-human. Right here. I believe this is what, Miss Katy Perry, right? That's an interesting top. We got Texans on a Pepsi can or something. I don't know. The title is She's Glitching. Well, Miss Perry, watch this. Apparently, her reset button is. What did you do? Reset. Reset. Oh no! Just play cool. Play cool. I'm assuming that the. Oh yeah, I'm on stage. But I'm assuming her handlers are telling her, no, can't reset again. Just play it cool. Talk about your band. Watch it again. Let's see if we can see the lizard eyes this time. I don't know if she's a lizard person or a robot, but she's definitely glitching. I've never seen. Now, correct me wrong, women, if I'm wrong, but like, even a fake eyelash will a fake eyelash do this, and would that help? Or is she having a stroke? She might be having a stroke. I got a Bell's palsy, maybe. She's vaccinated. Can anybody check that? That's so fucked up.
Make even more noise for my band.
Make even more noise for my band. They're not robots. And neither am I. I don't know why I said that. All right, gentlemen. This next video should hit close to home. Because we've all been there, I believe. You know, you get that girl home from the bar, but you've been drinking all night. And, you know, you get a little intimate. It's time to get a little, You know what I mean by that. I'm speaking like a jive. But, you know, sometimes it just ain't going to work for you. And this mosquito portrays it perfectly. He's trying to get it in. Oh, baby, just stick it in. Just go. All right. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, I'll just let me play with it for a minute. Play with it for a minute. I got you, baby. Yeah, terrible joke, but I mean, hey, I've been there. Very rarely. That's my ex-wife. That's a joke because she didn't let me fuck her. I mean, we did. We have kids, but normally not. I mean, anyone else could. But anyways, yeah, this is whiskey dick, or back in my cocaine days, I had a similar problem. It's just you can't get it hard. You know, you're trying. Oh, baby, just put it in. Just let's go. And you're like, I'm trying. Smack it around a little. You talk me into it. You know, and then you just start stroking that motherfucker. Nothing works. You know, it's like pushing a marshmallow into a keyhole. It's a sad thing. And women, if you aren't aware of that, if you've never had that happen to you, first of all, you're lucky. Second of all, it hasn't happened to you because you don't have a penis. I hope. No, I mean, if it hasn't happened with your partner. Again, this is just goofy shit I found. Yeah, this is stupid, but I mean, anytime you watch somebody try to do something and they just fail. This is called there was an attempt. All the failed attempts of life. So he's trying to slide down a London underground escalator. It's like their subway, but they're British, so they're weird. They put beans on heads. Oh, okay, so he's already fucked up. Oh, and good night. Good night, moon. Yeah. One more time, just to watch him literally beat the out of himself on. Now, I would slide down one of these. Those things are actually designed for you to stop you from doing this. So I'm surprised he doesn't know this. You know, I mean, the more you know, I suppose. Right, replay. Let's watch that one more time. Whoa! Ooh, dude, I can only imagine. He didn't want to do this either. I'm sorry, it launched him. That was like a little tiny ramp. They did that on purpose. They knew what that was going to do. All right, I don't even know if I'm allowed to play this next one. I might get copyrighted for it. But if I do, then I do. And because I'm a rebel. And as the great late philosopher Easy E said, fuck the police, which I assumed he was talking about YouTube moderators and the algorithm. But this made me laugh. For any of the people in my age group, when Jim Carrey was actually fucking funny, and you know, he's had a great career, but I mean, how can you top any of his stuff in Living Color from In Living Color? It is that good.
Yo, yeah.
He's got the hair and everything, dude. They rock this. Dude, In Living Color was better than SNL was. I'll say it right now.
Alright, stop. What you want my like that? This kind of thing happens every show. Yo, I gotta learn how to tie a bow. Rob and Winkle. Nothing rhymes with Winkle.
For those that don't know, oh yeah. This was so goddamn funny.
On a trend that's currently rising and mix it with Curly and Larry and Moe. Hey yo! Maybe never. I'll become rich with
Anyway, the
every
reason that
endeavor.
this is so funny, you gotta think, In Living Color was a cast of black people, and Jim Carrey was the only white boy. And I mean, Jim Carrey is a quintessential white boy. He does a good job. So of course he's gonna play Vanilla Ice. Who else is going? Yeah, a black guy play Vanilla Ice.
I'm a little bit much of my bank is stupid because I just listen to real rap and stupid.
I'm not sure when this came out, but it would have been right about when this song was super hit. He's off choreography.
I told you all I was stabbed in the butt. It was a toilet paper cut.
Oh my god. I mean, come on, Jim Carrey used to be funny as hell. You know, he went downhill, but now he's doing mushrooms, ayahuasca. He might get back. Oh, the old Jane Fonda aerobic workout, yeah. I mean, the fact is all relevant. If you're old enough to remember this shit, they all give up on it.
Hey guys! What's up? Yo, I ain't stupid. I just stupid.
Stupid.
Word to your mother.
Yeah, Jim Carrey was the greatest, guys. I mean, you think back like Liar Liar and Cable Guy. He was just so good. The Mask was actually decent. And then In Living Color, I recommend you look it up. I'm sure it's on the internet somewhere. I think it's on Hulu, actually. I don't know. I'm sure it's somewhere. Guys, watch that Fire Marshal Bill, and that. I mean, he was just a goofy white boy and a sea of black improv actors. All right, this next video, we only got 2 more of these. So if you're bored by this, fuck you. My show. You want to do what you want to do? Send me some stuff. I'll play your shit. But until then, fuck you. You didn't send me shit. Prep is hard. I'm just kidding. I love you all. Anyway, this video, I just want to play it because I think it's funny. I'm not going to preload it. It's obviously, preset. This isn't like a spontaneous thing because those 2 are definitely not. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. You'll know. Poop.
Dad, can I tell you something?
Yes, of course we are.
You're coming out to your
I'm
liberal
dating
parents.
someone.
This is POV.
What's his name?
Her name is Sarah. I'm straight.
He doesn't sound very straight.
Okay.
The dad just freaks out.
Carol, what did you just say?
I'm
He
straight.
said he's straight, so let's just all breathe through this.
No
Like a friend
son
of
of
mine.
mine
Okay.
will be straight.
Here's the thing. When you're young, you experience...
Why do I not doubt
Yeah, this is
that
the
this
thing.
is something that's actually happened? I mean, I'd hope not. I hope it's all a joke. And I know this isn't real, but I'm hoping. I bet you this has happened somewhere.
Honey,
No, I'm not doing that.
She just
what do you
walks
think of Celine
away.
Dion? Are you just done with her?
I don't know.
He doesn't know about Celine Dion anymore.
Yeah.
This is tough.
You know, maybe you're just not a bottom.
Yes, you should just
Maybe.
try one time being a top.
Tonight, we will all sit on the couch. We'll watch. What should we watch? We'll watch
Hairspray.
Hairspray. We can, as a family, just scroll through Grindr.
He's not my son.
He just needs some time.
Okay, the funniest part is, we'll just watch Hairspray and as a family scroll through Grinder. An obviously heterosexual couple. I mean, it's a man and a woman, right? Well, I mean, one of them must be maybe trans. I don't know anymore. But that made me laugh, and it's like as a father myself of girl and a boy. I mean, I'm pretty open and okay with whatever they bring to me. But I can also stand on the dad's side if that was, hey dad, I'm gay. That's kind of what they're playing up. I'm explaining too much, but that made me laugh so hard. The best line though is, yeah, we'll just sit there as a family. We'll swipe through Grinder. That's good stuff. All right, we got one more, but I don't know what it is. It's loading. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a short one, but I want you to meet the greatest alpha male of all time. If you are a beta and you want to be alpha, this is the man you want to watch. If you are an alpha and you want to be a super alpha, this is the man y'all watch. Here we go.
I don't care what you have a PhD in. If you cannot physically overpower me, you cannot tell me what to do. It's that simple. Last year, a doctor claimed my life was in danger. He said I needed my appendix removed immediately. I said, sure thing, doc. Why don't you come and take it from me?
Why don't you come
Guess
and
what's still
take
rotting
it?
in my stomach.
Guess what's still rotting in my stomach? That's cool. I mean, it's so funny because it's the kind of like trolling bullshit I do with doctors anyway. Um, last time I was at the ER. So story time. When my ex-wife was pregnant, I learned that if you start touching things you're not supposed to in a hospital, they will come and they will address you and try to get you out there as quick as possible. Well, I was in a couple weeks ago having some issues, and it was taking forever. And I can be a patient person. I'm impatient when it comes. I hate hospitals where people go to die. I just glitched. My eye stuck. You couldn't see that, off camera. But anyways, so I'm sitting in there and I start touching stuff I'm not supposed to, and I'm not getting the reaction I normally get. Fuck, maybe they're catching on to me, right? So I'm sitting there. I'm like, how can I get their attention? So I step out in the hallway, and the nurse's station was right there. And I go, excuse me, ma'am, I've been waiting a long time. When is the doctor going to see me? And she goes, the doctor will be around when he can. He's very busy tonight. I go, yeah, well, here's the deal. I've been waiting forever. And as a trans woman, I, as a trans woman, I demand I see somebody immediately. I'm sure that there's plenty of non-trans people getting served, getting seen by the doctor right now. Why am I not getting seen? Doctor was there in 3 minutes. Doctor comes in. So you're trans? I said, no, who told you that? Trans get away with anything. Use it to our advantage. If anyone can claim they're trans without a check, like the video I played before about the power lifter, that's just using their mentality against them. You know what? And if you have a problem with that, just like I said, if you don't like what I'm doing, fuck off. I mean, I'm going to say what I want to say. And not have any problem with trans people. I have a problem the way trans people are being treated. If you want to be just like everyone else, then be just like everyone else. And not get what you want. Trans people can do anything. And I don't mean that in a positive way. I mean, they get away with anything. I want to use it one day on a cop. I pray. If I can get that recorded, I will. I promise. Okay, guys. Well, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to take a quick moment. I have to pee like a pregnant lady. I got to pee like 2 pregnant ladies waiting for an ultrasound. If you've been pregnant, or your significant other has been pregnant, you went to an ultrasound, you know exactly what I mean. Apparently, they want to keep the bladder expanded. It acts like a window. But yeah, I got to pee like a pregnant lady waiting for an ultrasound. So let's do this. I'll give you a little background noise. A little background noise. background noise buttons. Yeah, I left it up. See, I'm a smart cookie. Stand by. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, guys. So that whole time was not peeing because that would be terrible. Time to go get my prostate checked out. On my way back, I knocked my microphone off my table again. This clamp sucks, guys. Once again, if you want quality, you should pay for quality instead of buying cheap shit off the internet because you just want podcasts. Anyways, I'm back. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed the royalty-free music that I had chosen for you. If you're a band or an artist out there and you got some music out and you don't want to charge me for it, send it to me. I'll play your music on the show, before the show, after the show, when I gotta take a piss, things like that. I mean, why not? grandmasboypod@gmail.com, probably the best place to send that. Any of the socials, hit me up. Twitter and Instagram. We'll have Facebook soon, but right now Twitter's kind of the get-here. Probably one of the best social media, at least, to get a hold of me. This friggin' thing I'm gonna fight it, dude. By the end of this episode, if you hear a loud crashing and you don't hear me anymore, it's because I threw this microphone stand through the goddamn window. I need a drink. All right, guys, we're an hour in. We're a little bit longer than I normally run my show, but I have body cam footage that I promised you, and this lady is one of the I'm gonna say top 5 most frustrating people I've ever seen on the internet, and that's saying a lot. Set the scene. This is a dash or body cam from officers in somewhere in Ohio. I'm not sure. They've been called a target. There's gonna be lots of commentary over this, and I know people hate when you pause videos on and off. But I don't care. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. Where are my notes? Because I actually made notes on this. I was going to skip ahead, but we got time. It's only like a 20-minute video. Let's see if we can't get through it. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, there's my notes. Did I miss anything? Nope. Okay, guys. So, I don't know anyone else has covered this. I haven't noticed. But I'm doing it anyway. I'm sure someone has. If someone hadn't before last night, and then my failed show is the reason I'm not the first one to cover it, I'll be so mad. But no, I'll get over it. It's okay. So without further ado, guys, do. Ooh yeah. All right, let's go.
On October 22nd, 2020.
Entitled Lady Demands Target Compensates $1,000+ grocery bill. Goes horribly wrong. That's the title for anyone listening audio only, which Spotify should be up soon.
To authorities dispatched officers to a Target grocery store in response to a report about a customer.
I hate his voice. Just saying that. The narrator's voice. That's really bad. To a customer.
Causing a disturbance. The incident involved a cart of groceries for which the customer wanted Target to make reparation.
All right, let's play a game, guys. Whoa. Let's guess the ethnicity of the perpetrator. The hints on the screen. The incident involved a cart full of groceries, which the customer wanted to Target to make reparations. All right, guys, the timer's going off, and you've got about 30 seconds before they show the perpetrator. Can we guess ethnicity? Just kidding, don't. I mean, there's no prizes for this game, so. You want to I think y'all.
Hey, what's up?
So, this guy lives in perpetual virginity. I can tell by his sweater. Looks like a nice Target sweater. But not for someone that pounds mad puss. Hi, Freya. You can't get down because the table's in the way. Silly Carl.
So, who's got it first?
He thinks he is this guy.
Guess that.
Freya says hi, everyone.
21 so far.
Timeout pause. Let's back that up. Back it up. Back that YouTube video up. I'm going to point something out that I noticed last night, and I don't want to get too much into the video. This is a little interesting thing that I learned about Ohioans or Ohioites. I don't know what they call each other. Boom. There's a security guard right there, right? This little scrawny white boy on the phone. He's wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers sweater. Well, he's from Ohio. Why would he wear a Pittsburgh Steelers sweater? Because I've learned from friends and family that live in Ohio, no one is actually a Cleveland Browns fan. If you're from like northern Ohio, you're not from like the Cincinnati area, no one's a Cleveland Browns fan. They're all Pittsburgh fans because they're pissed off because the Browns at one point had left. I think they became the Baltimore Ravens and came back, and they just never really had a good one. Now their fan base might be getting bigger now. They're winning. So anyway, a little side story, not important. But so now I'm guessing we're in northern Ohio, probably northeastern Ohio, Cleveland maybe.
487, Safe fire.
By the way, like I said, I kind of already spoiled it. That's a security guard, right?
So what happened? She.
And that's the perpetrator there at the bottom of the screen. Can you see her? I hope so. What's going on, guys? I don't know. We'll see her shortly here. Hopefully. As long as I push the right buttons.
Okay, you meet us here at 2046. Okay. Came up, I tried to verbally de-escalate. She told me that she wanted to direct it out, and I told her we couldn't do that. Okay. And then she said, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Man, like, I need you to back up or leave, like, but we can't do that for you." So she started charging at me.
OBS is telling me you can't see the computer yet.
Into an enclosed space, and I hit her in the face. Okay.
You did what, white boy?
I have it all on video. Man, are you okay?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guessed when I asked what ethnicity was the person demanding reparations at the beginning of this video, if you guessed African American, you are correct. You win absolutely nothing. Here's the deal, guys. This video is what's the word I'm looking for? Hotspot for woke terminology, especially towards the end of the video when this young lady realizes she's not going to get what she wants. I'm trying to fix the video a little bit for you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Maybe. Let's see. Can you see it? Can you see it now? Is that better? What can you see? Do you see what I see? Anyways, so get your bingo cards out, your woke bingo cards, and we're going to start with that free space, of course. African American demanding reparations. Let's go.
Car 4831. Okay. In front of the big one.
First of all, physically you're okay. Emotionally, you're very, very not okay. That's because you're a woman. You suffer from the not so rare disease of being a dumb bitch. I've seen this video, so I'm cheating. You're gonna agree with me by the end of it. I can guarantee you.
According to the manager's statement, a cashier called over the manager where the suspect was kind of whispering, asking her to make reparations.
So that first move that you see, obviously the woman in the red is the target employee. That's how you can identify target employees. They wear red. That first move when she jumps back, she said something that was obviously not very nice.
Regarding her groceries of over $1,000.
I'll make sure everybody heard that. Groceries of over $1,000.
The manager told the suspect that if she wanted a donation, she needed to call in the morning. This response led the suspect to become verbally aggressive, screaming, and forcing the manager to back into the cafe counter.
So I can't read lips, and there's no audio, obviously, but I'm assuming she's saying, well, listen here, white bitch. I don't have $1,000 for your bullshit groceries, so you're gonna give them to me because you're white. I'm black, and I deserve reparations. And this is the first time that you notice, what the fuck, dude? She's a retail, and I've worked retail. She's a retail employee. Even if she's a manager, I mean, I guess nowadays she might be making what, 15 an hour? That's still not enough money. She don't want to deal with your ass, and she has no power. I mean, she has about as much power as the fucking janitor. I mean, there's not. She has the key to do returns. That's pretty much their job. There comes Captain Savaho.
A security staff member intervened and told the suspect to calm down before the suspect began backing him into the security office while screaming.
Oh. And that bitch built like a linebacker. She might have played for the Cleveland Browns. Fuck.
Inside the office, the security staff member punched the suspect inside.
Ooh, yeah. So, yeah, skinny ass white boy here can throw hands. He's got some martial arts training. Look, he was ready to go, dude. He got a phone in his hand. He wasn't even worried about it. You know, this bitch backed him into his office, and a good example of, and guess what, guys? This might be on your woke bingo card. It's going to be a minority who fucked around and found out. That's right, this bitch fucked around and found out. Later on, we might get into, she plays some stupid games. And once, Freya, what are you doing? Freya wants to go OUT. If I say it out loud, then she's going to be mad at me. But we can't do that right now. So here, get up on my lap, baby. Do the show with me. Watch the lady. Watch the lady.
Self-defense, and then called the police.
Yeah, we're going to watch that again. I want everybody to make sure we saw that. So she backs him up. He's backing up, dude. Come on. How you going after this guy?
Inside the office, the security staff member punched the
Wow!
suspect in
Dude,
self-defense
watch that wall. The wall just
and
flies,
then
dude. He
called
knocked
the
her
police.
silly. Whoop. He said, what do you want me to do, bitch? Come to my place. Welcome to my house. I know.
I tried to close you out of my office and you just kept on pushing your way in.
That's right.
No, sir. I didn't push my way in.
Yes,
I
you
did.
did.
No, I came around the corner quickly.
I have a really hard time believing that this bitch didn't push her way in or that he tried to close the door. I mean, he obviously didn't want nothing to do with her out in the storefront. He knew there's cameras back here. He watched it. She probably didn't know there's cameras. But I have a hard time believing she wasn't pushing her way through.
Hey, would you quit talking? Hey, no.
Excuse you?
Stop talking.
Gangsta ass cop. Stop talking. Just stop talking. Which, again, guys, check your bingo cards. Sassy Black Lady, who had Sassy Black Lady on there. Woke bingo cards. No bingos. No bingos. Sassy Black Lady. No bingos. All right.
When I'm telling you, stop talking, okay?
Do you know who I am?
I will figure that out.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We got a 2 for 1. All right. Who had Do You Know Who I Am? Anybody? Nobody? I'm hoping you guys can see this. I'm watching my little preview up here, and I don't. It's weird. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. She's down here in the corner, in the right corner, and I don't know why OBS isn't letting me do this. I'm trying not to screw it up too much. I'm going to screw it up. They're all going to laugh at you, Kevin. Wait. No, I want this one. I'll say fuck it. Oh. There she is. All right, yeah, see, okay, guys. Now we're adjusting. I know what I got to do. Now we can see just a little bit better. I apologize. What's that? I'm retarded. I'm switching to Streamlabs soon. Thanks, Culture Vulture, for letting me know about Streamlabs. That's a little better, guys. Let's play the video. Roll the video, Tom. I don't know.
You have cameras here, right? That's all matters.
You clearly don't know who I am.
Man. This is gonna be in there.
Working in bars, I've learned the whole "you don't know who I am" thing. Usually, first of all, it's a joke because if I knew who you were, even if I did know who you were, what makes you think I give a fuck? Now I wasn't in this situation where I was necessarily a police officer, but I'm a bouncer in my own place. Yeah. Oh, there we go, guys. There, it's better. There she is. But now we can see her big old broad shoulders, linebacker style. But I got that all the time. You don't know who I am. I know the owner. I loved it when I worked at my dad's bar. Oh, I know the owner. I'm calling the owner. I would hand him my phone. I say, hey, use my phone to call him. Save your minutes, bro. It's under dad. People about shit their pants. Anyway, enough of that. Let's continue.
Is your ID in here?
No.
Okay.
Right here and here.
May I see it?
Sure.
Wait. Who had black lady carrying an ID in her giant titties? Giant titties, black woman. No bingos? Any bingos? No bingos yet. Okay, moving on.
Why do you need my ID? You're not taking his.
Because.
We know who he is.
How? What's his name?
We've been here
What's his name?
many times.
You identify.
Can I
What's
have your
his
ID?
If I have to give my ID in this situation, why
His
does
ID
it?
too.
We're also going to add some tips and tricks into this. If you ever have an interaction with police, make sure you check and double check what they're doing, and then tell them how it's going to be. And this lady does this marvelously multiple times, as we will see in a moment.
Exactly. This has to be
You're just
done.
digging a hole here.
No,
Let me get
we're
your
going
ID.
to do this the right way.
Man,
We've been doing it the wrong way for a long. No,
We're going to do this the right way, just like the way that guy put you on your back. One shot, one kill. Headshot.
thank you. No, we're going to do this properly.
Again,
If
tell the
we're
police
going to
what.
have this conversation, we will do it properly.
If you're going to have this conversation, because she has a choice.
So, if you want to go first, like, what happened?
Okay, so it's looking like the dean calls me and says that this woman asked to speak to a manager. So like, that is all I get. So I go on.
First of all, who the fuck are you? He's talking to the manager. But it actually makes sense in the end. We're about to see her cart, by the way. That is her cart. Just piled full of stuff. It looks like there's something there on the counter. Probably something still in the bag rack there. I'm assuming, because the title of this video is Target entitled lady demands Target compensate $1,000+ grocery bill. That's not $1,000 worth of groceries. Bitch has got a Keurig in there. She got a blender. She got a Ninja fucking air fryer. $1,000. Even at Target, it's hard to spend that much. But let's hear the story.
Okay.
She said, I'm not going to have enough money to pay for this. I need to talk to the manager. She's not going to be walking by.
Okay, and you were a manager?
And so they started here. We could have finished at home. Okay, so I came around and I was like, hey, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Usually it's like the price is wrong or whatever. She starts going on this spiel about how like I've had a privileged life and she's been disadvantaged. And
This is a pretty good precursor to what we're about to see this lady crusade about. She goes on this racial crusade. And I mean, we already heard, as the total was adding up, this woman said, I'm not going to have enough money. I need to see a manager. Well, we need more information.
said that she was asking Target to make reparations for her.
Oh, there it is. So Target owes this woman reparations because she doesn't have any money or enough money. And she's asking this minimum wage retail employee to make this happen for her. Jesus Christ.
said that's not something we can do tonight. If you need a donation, you can call tomorrow, you can get in touch with the HR person, but it wasn't something.
Which is perfect. That makes sense. I mean, you guys can't see the. I don't think you guys can see the timestamp up at the top, but it says October 22nd, 2022, 20:51:50. So that's military time. What's that? 8 o'clock? I think it's 8 o'clock, right? Almost 9. Any manager that has the ability to do so is long gone. Long, long gone. Anyone in a corporate setting that could allow that manager that's already long gone to do anything is also long gone. Probably in their shitty apartment eating microwave meals, watching Netflix. Because it's a retail manager. I mean, even a GM, what are they making? 50 grand a year? But you expect something. This woman's insane.
And then she was like, you need to put me in touch with someone tonight. And I was like, I can't. There isn't. Yeah.
The other thing, pro tip, when you don't get what you want, just start demanding it. It always works, every time. Even if it's completely unfounded. Just demand it. Just like I said before. I don't know, claim you're trans. Usually works.
So, she just basically just kept saying that. And then she got really close to me. So I put my hands up and backed up, and she followed me. She was breathing into my eyeballs.
Which is a great term. She was breathing into my eyeballs. Well, she was also 3 feet taller than you and ran a 4.740 at the NFL Combine.
Was she screaming at you?
So she got really close to me. I put my hands up. I touched her shoulders because she was coming into my space.
One thing you don't want to do is get into a woman's space. Come on, unless you're
Because I touched her, she
get over it. Over and over.
after that, and just started screaming really loudly, and so then and then that's when our security, he called our security person, and he came over and intervened.
So what caused the issue down here today?
But I was
Checking
in,
Actually,
Target is somewhat alone for me. And we were gonna have a big discussion here.
Now I'm going to sound like a broken record, guys. This woman, once again, expected minimum wage target employees, or slightly above minimum wage target employees, to do things and make things happen on a corporate level. And quote unquote, from this young lady, when she's not that young, from this nice, just joyous woman with the love shirt on, she came in to have the bigger conversation with a bunch of barely minimum, just over minimum wage employees. Okay, all right. I mean, it's a bold move, Cotton. See if it works out for you.
who are you going to have this big discussion
You
with?
have to do it nicely. We just watched you not be very nice. I mean, your posturing and the way you were approaching that manager, that did not read as nice. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can read people pretty well.
Target, wherever in Target I need to see.
What were you asking her to do?
Reach out to her manager so we can have a larger discussion about how money works and how provision works and how it's been working.
What? How money works? All right. We can nip this right in the bud. This is an easy one. I know the answer to this, guys. So here's the deal. When you want something, you go to work and you work for it. And they give you these little pieces of paper with dead presidents on it, or diplomats, because Mr. Franklin wasn't a president. He should have been. Why wasn't he a president? This is a discussion for another time. And then, so you take those little pieces of paper and then you give them to the people who have the thing you want. That's how money works. Pretty simple.
For a very long way.
Can you elaborate a little bit, go into further detail?
Oh, she's ready. She has this prepared.
For the support of my community. to come me in a big way, to have a money conversation. There have been people segregated and locked out of things. We have decided we were not.
I don't know if you know this, but according to this lady's logic, Target doesn't know how money works. She does, and she's going to explain it. And her community has been locked out of Target. I've been to a couple Targets, and I've never seen a whites only sign on a Target door. If anyone has one, please send that to me because that's gold. But yeah, this is lady's logic. I mean, okay. Once again, bold move guide. Let's see if it works out for you.
Not going to have a bigger conversation. I decided to take a stand. This is my Rosa Parks
No,
moment.
you decided to be. Whoa. Okay, sorry. I almost talked over that, guys. I want you to hear that. We're backing up.
We're having a conversation. There are people segregated and locked out of things.
Once again, this woman says here in a second, she's about to take a stand. I want you to hear what she says right after. And I will pause it, and we'll talk about this. We'll have a classroom discussion.
We have decided we are not going to have a bigger conversation. I decided to take a stand. This is my Rosa Parks moment, dude.
It's your what? Your Rosa Parks moment, dude? First of all, I don't see a bus. Second of all, Rosa Parks is taught and read about in classrooms nationwide, years after her stand. Unless you're studying criminal justice and looking at stupid criminals doing stupid shit, they ain't gonna read about you in the future. You ain't no Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks going to a Target and demand they pay for her freaking ninja foodie or whatever. Come on, dude. Oh, wait. Also, pull those bingo cards who had referencing a racial or a what's the word I'm looking for? Phrase got hiccups, crack me up. But anyway, who's got referencing a social rights activist? Social rights activist, anybody bingo? Nobody's got a bingo. All right.
Don't play with me.
I'm just listening.
Don't play with her.
We're having a conversation about how.
See, I feel like the only one playing is you. Again, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
To reconcile the fact that some people benefited off of a system that was really against other people. I asked nicely to have that conversation.
Okay, what were you asking for?
For her to connect me with who I could talk to.
What was your purpose of that further conversation? What were you going to ask that person for to do?
To break the lies around money.
What's that mean?
Let me explain to you, officer. What that means is this bitch wants some free shit. Period. End of story. You want to connect with a manager, have a bigger conversation. It only gets deeper, by the way, guys. It's, we're not even halfway through this video. And it only gets deeper, and she's going to pull every card. Guys, I know you hate me rambling and pausing this video, but you gotta keep watching. I'll add the link in the description if you want to watch the video without my commentary.
We all know money has not been treating everybody equally.
Okay.
Money's inanimate.
Money is not the only way for things to happen.
Correct. Money is not the only way for things to happen. But money is the only way for certain things to happen. Like purchasing goods and services. Ma'am, what you were doing was purchasing goods from a retail location. In America, money is the only way to do that. I mean, there's credit, but still money. Demanding it for free? Doesn't you bold bold stand guy. Bold stand. See if it works out for you. Let's go.
Were you asking them to make a donation, essentially? Or to let you have them for free? What was it?
I was coming up to the limit of where I had money. I was trying to ask if Target would comp me the rest, and we would have a conversation.
There it is, guys. Once again. There it is. We were coming to the limit of how much money I had. I didn't have any more money, but because for some reason I feel entitled, which this is just blind entitlement, I figured, hell, roll the dice. See if Target will comp it. Not a bad move. Well played. But why did you go to the level of physical contact? It wasn't like, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, well, I'll put the I'll put the name brand stuff back and grab a couple cheaper things and give you the money I have. Plus, she just negated herself. She just said money is not the only way to get things done. Well, again, if she had enough money, this would be done. And B, the money from Target is what she was demanding. She was demanding money, even though money doesn't matter. Well, that's money out of someone's pocket. It's shit like this, on top of theft, why we pay more and more every year for goods. It may be a penny or two for everyone that does it, but when all these people are doing it, you think Target's taking that hit? Hell no. It's coming out of our pockets. I do commend her for the cojones, the massive cojones to even ask. I mean, that's impressive. I wouldn't be able to do it.
A bigger bubble up, a bigger conversation about why, because I know
Bigger
about
conversation.
this place.
So if she would have got her shit for free, it would just have been a conversation. There would have been, she was going to go on this crusade and, right her community if she would have got her shit for free. Bullshit. She would have went home, turned on that brand new air fryer, watched the new season of Blackish on DVD that she technically stole from Target and never mentioned it again. It's almost like she was prepared for this. And it's like, I look at her, I'm like, first time I watched this, guys, I thought she's almost talking like she's on drugs. Like, just delusional on drugs, but I don't think she is. I don't understand. Maybe someone can explain it to me. Oh, bless you, baby.
It's the right place for you to have this conversation.
No, it's not. The retail location in Akron, Ohio, or where the hell you're at, with these minimum wage employees, is not the place. This is a corporate thing. It's not like these employees can give away the world. They're going to get in trouble for that. They have to go to their higher ups. They probably have to go to their higher ups for this kind of level. So no, this is not the place to have that conversation. Find an email or a corporate phone number and yell at them.
Exactly. And I was trying to have a hard conversation in a safe place.
Yeah. So did you?
No.
Just so everybody knows, her safe place is Target. Her safe place is Target. You forget because she's so dumb that she's a woman, but her safe place is Target. That's a very woman statement.
I did it the right way. I went through the right steps. The reason the problem why money doesn't work right is because it blocks people at checkpoints. And I'm tired.
Money blocks people at checkpoints. Yes, like the checkout, where you're supposed to give money for goods. That's where money blocks you. If you don't have enough, you don't get your shit. Period. End of story.
Blocking good people out. You don't get paid what you deserve. Nearly as much. Because choosing to do the right thing in this world costs us monetarily. That's not fair. The system is rigged against people doing.
I disagree. I'm choosing to do the right thing. Maybe it's not the most profitable thing in the world, but I mean, choosing to do the right thing has helped a lot of people. And choosing to do the right thing, like, oh, I'll put back these couple items so I can afford it, has kept people out of a security guards, a loss prevention specialist, or whatever you want to call them. Kept them out of their office and kept them from getting punched in the face. Because at the end of the day, bitch, you were extra and you got knocked the fuck out. Now you're mad. You mad about it.
The right thing.
Okay.
Because this world is selfish.
I won't
There
disagree
are
with
good
that.
people, but I was trying to have a bigger discussion of that. How
No. You don't get to talk about selfishness. You, once again, trying to get this shit for free, that's selfish. I don't get nothing for free. But because you claim that you're Rosa Parks and on this racial and social rights crusade, now everyone's selfish but you. I believe that's what a lot of my exes call narcissistic behavior. Just saying.
selfish people are holding other people down for their, y'all are in this too.
So, can I
I live across, I know this is the aisle I crossed because my dad was a police officer in the military.
So what is it? Is it because we're holding your community down? Is it because money doesn't work? Or because your dad was a police officer in the military? Which, I mean, hey, I don't speak poorly about MPs, but that's not even a real cop. You're only a real cop on the military base. So what does that have to do with anything?
He hit my mom. She called you guys. We lived in a
Quick question, ma'am. So he hit your mom. What the bitch do? She deserve it? She probably deserved it, didn't she? I'm guessing if she had the same attitude as you, I'm guessing she deserved it. And I'm surprised he didn't smack your ass up too. Sassy bitch.
white neighborhood. I knew you were good because I knew my dad. He was supposed to come in and mediate, but he wasn't comfortable with the way we looked. So he stood at the door and said, ma'am.
All right, once again, guys. Who's got racist cops on their bingo card? No bingos, racist cops. Racist cops are the reason I did this. No, nobody? Okay. No, moving on.
You should just stay. And she listened, and it broke our entire thing.
All right, let's get this straight. And I hope you guys heard that, Dev. You know what? Let's back up just a little bit. I want you to hear her whole story here about her abusive dad. I believe it's right about here. Maybe a little bit further back.
So, can
I live across, I know this is the aisle I crossed because my dad was a police officer in the military. He hit my mom. She called you guys. We lived in a white neighborhood. I knew you were good because I knew my dad. He was supposed to come in and mediate, but he wasn't comfortable with the way we looked. So he stood at the door and said, ma'am, you should just stay. And she listened, and it broke our entire thing.
All right, recapping here. She's claiming a police officer showed up to her home after a domestic violence dispute. And because you were black people, you were African American, that the cop said, you know what, bitch? You should stay. Just stay. It's no big deal. Get hit a couple times. You're fine. Well, if this guy was really racist, wouldn't he snatch your dad up too? I mean, your dad was black, right? And second of all, if that cop is so bad, why'd your mom listen? Your mom's too bitch, obviously. You know, if your dad was really that bad, why didn't she pack her shit up, grab you kids, and go be a strong, independent woman like you're trying to be right now? I call this whole story bullshit. I mean, this is obviously well rehearsed. It's the only reason I think that maybe she was legitimately trying to do this instead of just a grift. I mean, it's a grift at the end of the day, but just trying to scam people. And was this her crusade? I still don't understand why she would do this at a retail location and not make this I mean, hey, go on Twitter and put your rant up. They'll love that. They love it tag targeted and shit. You get all kinds of support. This is helping.
He did not do his job because he was scared. No. I will give you another example.
Oh, okay. I'm listening.
Can I talk for a second?
Sure.
Alright, so to simplify what happened outside, you had a certain amount of money that was with you, correct? And you asked somebody to cover the rest.
And there it is. See, this cop, he's a smart guy. He's asked a lot of really good questions, and he's been very calm and very collective and very patient with this woman. But at the end of the day, he knows what he just said. It all boils down to nothing about this conversation in your crusade. It's about you didn't have enough money, bitch, and you wanted your, Hamilton Beach blender to make your, what I assume, grape drink and protein shakes in the morning. Dash I had to see, of course. Menthol cigarettes.
Correct, that was your goal.
What do you got those?
That was your goal, correct, to cover the rest.
Yes,
And were you anticipating?
There we go. Why are we still talking then? Yes, I tried to scam Target out of money. That's what you just said. Guys, still 10 minutes of this video left. And I got about 10 minutes left of what I want to record. So we got to get to a certain point. We can skip ahead.
Were you anticipating that matter be resolved right here, right now?
No.
Okay.
I knew she.
Then why did you become physical if you knew it couldn't be resolved? You're going to waste your breath? Fine.
I want to ask her to put me in touch with her.
Because that would be unreasonable to anticipate that somebody at this level could monitor.
Little known fact, the best way to get the phone number of a higher up and a manager at a retail location is to bulk up and look down and then back a manager up. They're going to help you every time. Pro tip.
Exactly. But they blocked me from the bigger.
Well, you could have called us. We could absolutely help you get phone numbers. Internet's got phone numbers. We could have found
This
it.
cop.
You could have
There
found
is
it.
no phone number.
I was the wrong one in the situation.
What makes you think you're the right one? If you're the right one, then you would have got your discount. You would have got your comp, right? You wouldn't be talking to an officer.
Telling me as far as the door. Because the door shut, she could see you inside.
Yeah, so I tried to literally close her out, but at that point she was like pretty much running, so she barreled her way in and Kate kept coming into my office.
Okay. And then you just
See, you had that Pittsburgh Steelers sweater on, and she's a Browns fan, and they're mortal enemies. So her obviously being built like a linebacker, she thought you were Ben Roethlisberger, and she was going in for the sack. Makes sense. Okay, we're following.
hit her and that's it.
Hit her like right in the
Wop.
face. Like
Wop. It's funny every time. That wall
I
would be
mean,
like.
minimum tonight is banning her from premises, I'm guessing. Press charges, like that. Yeah, attempted assault at least.
I mean,
Watching this guy's behavior and body language tells me that he didn't want to hit that woman. He's upset. He might think he's going to get in trouble. I mean, why wouldn't he? But he didn't want to do that. He seems like a nice guy. But his body language, he's shooken up by this.
yeah.
You can stand up and go outside.
Sure.
Grab her back. We'll explain everything outside.
Isolation conversations.
Yeah, man, as of today, you're trespassing Carly.
I'm sorry.
As of today, you're trespassing Carly.
On the basis of you hitting me?
Man, let's go.
No, that is not.
All right, are you ready? Another pro tip, guys. When you're about to be arrested, say, no, that's not happening. And you will absolutely be let free. They will thank you and give you some money from their wallet and apologize. Every time, pro tip, guys. Use it every time. I'm telling you, if it's wrong, then, joke's on me. But trust me, no, works every time.
Either you walk out on your own or you handcuffs.
Oh, I hope you're arrested for this cause.
Oh, second, pro tip, let them know you're on a crusade, you have a cause, and you won't be arrested for this. You won't be arrested. That works as well. Officers love when you say that.
Well, Come on.
No, I'm not gonna go.
Don't make this.
Nope, you're gonna go. It's gonna be on camera. Where are you holding your lines at?
Come on.
So it's very straightforward. Any business can refuse a customer. If I go to Wendy's and I like my haircut, they don't.
Good example, if this officer walks into my bar and I see that goofy ass mustache, I'm refusing you, bro. You're getting trespassed for that goofy ass blonde from here looks Hitlery just because of the color of it. So yeah, just so you know, you're barred. You're banned. Go away. Don't come in with that mustache. Facial hair game's not on point. Figure it out, boy.
I have to serve you.
Does he have to?
That's all it is.
So
He has.
he gets the right to kick me out after he hits me? He can bubble that. He can't bubble that up in management?
Yes, ma'am. In most states, and every state I can think of, you gotta look at this as his domicile. This is his place of work. You came in and violated his privacy and his, entered his bubble. Hey, you just like, hey, if you come into my house, I want you to leave, and you run at me and I punch you. I should get in trouble. You're in my house. My house, my rules, right? So yes, ma'am. He gets to do that.
He is speaking on behalf of the company.
Really? Exactly. So he can speak on behalf of the company at that level, but he couldn't do it there?
Right. Ma'am, you're delusional because this is a loss prevention specialist. He has nothing to do with the retail end. He just makes sure that you're not putting shit in your purse and making sure that his employees are safe. So, yes, he can speak on that, but he can't give you a comp. I guarantee you he doesn't even have the ability to.
I wasn't out there. I'm sure tensions were a little different than they are at this moment in time. So.
No, you're gonna reconcile that. You're not gonna give me any more lies. You will tell
This
the
guy's a
truth about
sergeant.
the situation. No. You are.
Again, she's using the no. She must listen to the podcast. But I'm assuming this guy's a sergeant because he's about to end this. I don't know one situation where they lied to this woman, but she's claiming lies now. Okay. Well, she's, again, trying everything.
Trying to arrest me for hitting me.
Correct.
No, we're arresting you for thinking that you can just run up and bulk up on people and get whatever the fuck you want. You assaulted the woman out front, and this gentleman acted in self-defense. That's menacing. They speak of that soon, if they haven't already. I don't know. I'm getting pretty drunk.
You are under arrest.
Yes.
You're under arrest for menacing and disorderly conduct. Okay? Now, here's what we would like to do. We would rather you walk outside and not make a big deal. If you're gonna make a big deal, we're gonna have to handcuff you and all that.
So here's the deal. Also, let's think about the civil rights movement and the heroes in it. I'm pretty sure every single one of them, from Martin Luther King to Malcolm X to your hero, apparently, ma'am, who you claim you are the new Rosa Parks. Weren't they all arrested for what they did, for taking a stand? So why shouldn't you? This lady's trying to get a statue made for her. You ain't getting no fucking statue, dude. Back up, go home.
Well, yes, you will.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna.
Don't get resisting to. Okay?
Let's do it.
Let's
If
not.
we're gonna go into it, let's do it. You're gonna hold every line. You know what
If this was a
happened.
man,
I know, I just
you'd
watched
be
the video.
tased. Door's closed.
I
Uh-oh.
asked to open a conversation, and he's still blocking me out, and you guys are protecting me.
Ma'am, you chased the one employee all the way to the front, okay? You made contact with her body by pushing your body into hers. I just watched it clear as day on video.
Okay?
He then came out and you followed him all the way back here,
Okay?
making him fear for his safety. You backed him into an office and you got hit in the face, unfortunately.
When people who are backed into a corner, they can choose, they can choose to do the right thing, or they can choose to lash out.
Okay, you were in the wrong here, just so we're...
I believe you are correct, but I also believe that you're incorrect in the fact that he didn't do the right thing, because he did the same thing I would have done. He fucking put your ass down, and that's what she's mad about.
I held the line.
You didn't hold
And
the line.
I moved my line.
You held the line.
Continuously. I asked, and when they did not
And then you had
respect,
to lay down on
they
it.
were gatekeeping me.
You got
Like the
punched.
whole world is kept.
Oh, we got another woke term. We got gatekeeping. Gatekeeping. They're gatekeeping her. Who's got gatekeeping? No bingos yet. Wow, that's impressive. No bingos yet. Gatekeeping? Okay, moving on.
People.
You were free to leave at any time,
Absolutely.
but you didn't.
Absolutely.
So
Because it
you
wasn't right.
amplified the situation.
So what you said is I'm right. So yes, you're under arrest. Let's go.
No, you wanted something
The
for
laws are not right.
You wanted something
You
for
make a stand.
Wait. We got sassy black woman with the black power fist. Black power fist. No. Taking a stand. Black power fist. No bingos yet. Wow. All right. We must have some mix-up cards out there. Black woman. Black power fist. You take a stand. No. Okay.
So they can change.
You better go outside.
If the laws are meant to hold people down, you will fight for my community.
What law held you down? This is where I get spiely, guys. Sit back, buckle up. Kevin's going on a rant. When the laws are meant to hold you down, first of all, what law held you down in this? The law that says you have to pay for goods and services, that you don't get anything for free, that you're not entitled to things just because you exist. That's what you just said to me. That is fucking ridiculous. Laws are not made to hold people down. They're also not made to fit everyone. They're made to protect you from criminals. And ma'am, what you just became was a criminal. These laws are made to protect these people from people like you who are a criminal. I'm convinced you're a scam artist on a bigger level. But on a minor level, you committed assault. And you wanted things for free. That's basically you tried to steal from Target. So what laws just held you down? What laws? Is Target holding you down? You have this bigger conversation with Target. What laws does Target have? You know what? The laws back in the day, when you could only drink from one kind of drinking fountain, you could go in certain places, and hell, in the South, they'd just drag you around if you were too sassy. Those laws were racist and held people back. The laws that say you have to pay for goods and services do not hold people back. The only people it holds back are criminals, scam artists, and lazy people that can't get a job or won't get a job to pay for the things they want. There is nothing at Target you need. The things you need, bread, milk, eggs, I've been to Ohio. I'm assuming this is Cleveland area. I've been to the Cleveland area. I know they have food banks. And bitch, if you tell me you ain't got food stamps, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. They might take them away. That might be the problem.
Let's go outside.
Oh, she got still got
Come
some
for
business.
me.
Okay. Let's
Come
go
for me,
outside.
baby. Come for me.
Try to be
There's another pro tip for y'all. Yeah, just tell them that, no, you come for me, take me, force me to do it. Because, it's another great way to get through the cops. So.
Or you're elevating the situation that doesn't need to be. It's already done.
It's not done.
It's done.
It's
Absolutely
done.
not.
It's done.
No, it's not.
D-U-N done, bitch.
You're not. People that look like you are done trying to get.
All right, last one here. People that look like you. People that look like you? No?
People that look like me.
Oh, people that look like you to put down people that look like me? People look like me. Yeah, now, now we're on a racial level. No, nothing. Really? Okay.
No, man.
What happened? What happened?
You got mad at them because they wouldn't give you
You
your card for free.
I literally no.
Yes.
No. Well, why else did you get mad?
You understand what I was trying to do? I explained it to you.
You were trying to have them comp some of the extra stuff. Yes. Stuff.
Your crusade means nothing to people obeying the law. Your crusade is the scammiest crusade ever.
A large conversation.
And then that large conversation spoiled into this, unfortunately. This is
Correct.
where we are. That doesn't, just because your intentions were good, does not make this any less illegal, unfortunately.
Right.
And that's where it is, guys. That's where the bottom line is. And I want you to take that to heart. I don't care what race you are, black, white, Mexican, yellow, green, whatever. Just because you have good intentions does not mean you can break the law. Guys, we're coming to the end of the show. And I talk too much. But guess what? We got a 2-hour show again. And this time, if it didn't record the audio, I'm probably going to commit mass genocide. Just to wrap it up, guys, I don't want to spoil it, but come on, bitch gets arrested. Of course she gets arrested. I don't know what the charges were. I know that the menacing got dropped. She was obviously trespassed. I think she caught an assault. But the big thing is, she didn't get shit. Target didn't give her nothing, as far as I know. We'll follow up on it if I find anything new. Sucks we have to cut it short, but I want to keep it under 2 hours, guys. Woo, that's a long show for me. I'm kind of proud. I've never actually done a 2-hour show. Usually my show, I think the longest I've done is an hour and a half. It all depends on how drunk I get, I guess. Guys, we got to talk about our ads. You know, the people making the show what it is, and not many of them are. We're going to start with, let's let you guys know, you got a business, 30 days free advertisement. Get a hold of me, Gmail, any of the socials. If you know me personally, you can get me on my personal socials. We'll put an ad up for free, 30 days. No gimmicks, no catch-22s. And if you want to be on the show, talk about your business, that's really what the ambition is. I would love to have you on. Anyone that wants to be on the show, come on in. You got an interesting story. You want to fart into a microphone, come on in. But let's talk about these advertisers, guys. Right, it's up on the screen. Fosgate, Family Electric Company. They are my first and only paid advertiser at the moment. They are licensed and insured, commercial and residential. Mr. Fosgate, Brandon, he was a very good friend of mine all through high school. His mom was like a second mother to me. And so having them on is an honor and a privilege. I want to push him. He was a master electrician in the union. He decided to go off on his own. And I'm here to support that. There's a phone number down there. He's serving Jackson, Ann Arbor, and Lansing, Michigan. Free estimates, guys. That's right. What do you get for free anymore? Absolutely nothing. We just saw someone trying to get something for free. She didn't get shit. But yeah, call 517-936-1226. 517-936-1226. Talk to Brandon. Get that on. Mention the Grandma's Boy podcast. You'll get 5% off. And also, he's kicking your boy here 5% as well. He's giving me a little bit off the top for advertisement, which makes him my first and only paid advertiser, guys. Remember that promo code, Grandma's Boy Podcast. Just say you heard it here. It helps me. It helps him. It helps everyone. He's a great guy, and I guarantee he's going to do great work for you. Second advertiser, this is beautiful Miss Karma, one of the beautiful entertainers at the club I work at. That's Cracker Jacks. She's had a rough time lately, and so I'm giving her this ad for free. She wrecked her car. She's had a string of bad luck. She's awesome. She's beautiful. And if you scan that QR code there, it's going to take you to her OnlyFans, and I promise it's worth it. Check her out. You know, mention it came from me. Maybe she'll give you a discount. She hasn't said that, but you know, maybe. Never know. Next advertiser is Miss Nevaeh Liddell, another entertainer of mine. One of my oldest friends, really. We've worked together better of 15 years. She's one of the biggest up-and-coming adult entertainers in the Midwest. That little QR code there will take you to her link tree and takes her to all her social medias, as well as her OnlyFans, her premium content, and I promise you'll enjoy it. Miss Nevaeh Liddell, she's awesome. Check her stuff out. I mean, can't hurt, right? And of course, the club that both of those beautiful ladies work at, as well as myself, paid for 90% of every adult dollar I've ever made. Came from this place. It's Cracker Jacks in Jackson, Michigan. 419 Park Place is the address. We're back in the industrial area. In a future episode, we'll talk about why. But this is just a sampling of the beautiful entertainers that you can see there. And yeah, we'd love to see you. Scan the QR code to see all of our social medias. We're open every day except for Sunday. We open up every day at 3 o'clock, except for Fridays. Fridays we open at 2, and we're always partying until 2 o'clock in the morning. I say that on the microphone way too many times. It's way too smooth. And yeah, come and check us out, guys. VIP and private rooms available. Scan the QR code for the social medias. Keep up to date with us. And yeah, come out. It's a nice club, dude. It's a beautiful club. Beautiful club if you're in the area. And finally, last but not least, Big Papa here. Mr. Russ Jennings. That's my dad. That's my pops. He's the chairman of the Jackson County Republican Committee. The website, jxngop.org. His email, chair@jxngop.org. And there's his personal phone number. I joked before, and but I got to say it again, guys. That's the number I call, like, if I go to jail. That's a personal phone number. That's the number he invites me to Christmas on, and then tells me I'm a fuck up. So, yeah, give him a call if you have any questions about Republicans or Democratic stuff. He loves talking politics, and he'll love to talk to you. He's very unbiased. If you want any political signs, any political candidates, Republican candidates, he can get right now, right there for you. Democrat, he'll point you in the right direction, guys. And those are all of them. I'm going to leave Fosgate's up there. I'm just going to use my paid advertiser while I do the shameless self-promotion. I've been scrolling through it all night with the slides. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Both of them are at Grandma's Boy Pod. YouTube at Grandma's Boy Pod. And the one that's spelled all the way out is Rumble. It's rumble.com/user/Grandma's Boy Podcast. We love Rumble. Check us out on YouTube, wherever you want to go. Guys, there's ways to donate to the show. I don't expect it. Enjoy the show. Love the show. Send me some videos you want me to talk about. You want to be on the show, get a hold of me. People, places, whatever. You want me to call your mother-in-law and say, ask her if her refrigerator's running. Prank calls, I'm in. Guys, whatever make you listen. We're over 2 hours, though, so I'm tired. I'm ready. A long show. So, yeah. The show come out on the 11th, about 3 p.m. We're trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3 p.m. Wednesday, I hope I'm live with the Culture Vulture gentlemen. And I'll keep you posted, guys. Thanks for watching tonight. I had a good time. I hope you did as well. Of course, hit me up on everything. If nothing else, hit the like button. Doesn't do you. It doesn't hurt you. Doesn't do anything. Except for help me out. So, have a great night, guys. The infamous words of Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Audio. See ya next time.